Listen, I found this video on YouTube, and this video either is going to motivate you or make you feel really bad, because this is called 9 Brain Dead Stupid Ways People Made Money on YouTube. And basically, in this video, this dude named by the name of Shane Hamas, he's going to show different ways people have made millions of dollars off YouTube, and it's like for the stupidest reasons. So let's go ahead and get into this video, man. It's either going to make us mad or make us motivated. Let's check it out.
To shock you, it's probably going to make you laugh, and hopefully it's also going to inspire you. And these methods are so simple, so basic, they actually work. It's like so dumb that it works. We're talking about people making thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars from the most basic ideas that you can imagine. And when I was putting this list together, I kept shaking my head because some of these numbers are just insane. So with that being said, if you appreciate me making this type of video, let me know by gently tapping that like button, and let's jump into it right now. All right, first up is drinking water. No, I am not kidding you. And I know what you're thinking, Shane, how in the world do you make money drinking water? Well, let me show you. This guy, his channel is The Danish Midget, and he has around 178K subscribers. Not huge, but decent. And the crazy thing is, he has a video where he got 55 million views, and it's called 1 Second Water Drink. The thumbnail? Just him about to drink water. That's it. No fancy edit, no crazy effects. And the video got 55.7 million views. And you want to know how much money he made from this video? Well, there are cool tools like vidIQ as well as ViewStats, and they can guesstimate how much money you make from different types of videos. And usually they guesstimate on the low end. So the actual amount of money he made is probably a lot more than this, but it's $79,000. Wow. $79,000 from one video about drinking water fast. Now, like I said, this is probably a low guesstimate. For instance, a lot of the time, these tools were saying that my channel was making like $20,000 a month from AdSense when I was actually making $50,000 a month or more. So he probably made far more than that from this video. In fact, I would say there's a very good...
I'm almost making $50,000 a month off YouTube? $50,000 a month? And I'm getting up, going to work every day. 50 grand a month? This man said he made... Is this shit true? Is this real? Does anybody know if this is real or not? 50 grand a month, dude. Come on.
Chance he made over $100,000 in AdSense from this video alone. But wait, there's more. If you think he's the only guy making money drinking water, he's not. There's also Adam Cunningham. Now, his channel has under 1,000 subscribers, no profile picture, nothing fancy. And he made a video called 1 Second Water Bottle Chug. 838,000 views just from drinking water fast. But you might be thinking, Shane, those videos were 10 years ago. It was a flash in the pan. Nobody has done it since. Nobody's getting views like that since those videos came out. It's a saturated niche. Well, let me introduce you to this saint right here, Jana, who posted a video called How to Drink Water Tutorial. And it got 4.3 million views. You know, God bless Jana, right? Imagine how many people would have died from dehydration if it wasn't for her tutorials. And it gets even better. Even doctors are jumping on this water trend. For instance, there's Huberman Labs, right? Andrew Huberman himself. And he made a video called How to Properly Hydrate Each Day. Now, to be fair, that's probably actually a pretty good video to watch. But he's not the only doctor doing this. There's also Dr. Carlos. And he made a video called This is the Right Way to Drink Water. 6 common mistakes you do drinking water. Apparently, a lot of people are making mistakes with how they drink water. And I think this is just a really good sign for people out there when they think that their niche is too simple, right? They think like, oh, everyone knows how to do that niche, right? It's so simple. I could do it in my sleep. There's no way I could make money teaching other people how to do it. Well, they're making money teaching people how to drink water. I can almost guarantee you your niche is probably more complicated than drinking water. Oh, and this video Dr. Carlos made, $4.8 thousand. So people are literally making thousands, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars teaching other people how to drink water. Oh, and it's not just water. Oh, no, sir. No, it's not. You could say that certain creators have been milking this trend. Like this one, who's teaching us how to drink milk. God bless Jana, keeping all of our bones strong. And she's not the only one doing it. This creator right here got 3.6 million views with a video titled 5 Reasons You Are Drinking Milk the Wrong Way. And here's a new video right here posted just a few months ago. Are you drinking milk the wrong way? 10 common mistakes that can harm you. So, like I said, if you think your niche is too simple or it's saturated or anything like that, You're going to like the channels and the videos I talk about in this video right here. But let's move on to number 2, which is chopping fish. And it comes from a channel called Mr. Fish. And the crazy thing is, this channel hasn't uploaded in an entire year. So they're passively making $6,000 to $18,000 a month. But when they were uploading videos like this. Delicious world famous Hilsa. Fish cutting and cleaning skills in Bangladesh. Now, what does he do? He cuts fish. That's it. Nothing fancy, no special effects. And he's from Bangladesh. He just records himself doing his daily job that he would have been doing anyways. Cutting fish and cleaning fish. And his most popular video is Delicious World Fish Hilsa Fish Cutting and Cleaning Skills. 3 million views from cutting fish. And the thumbnails aren't anything special. They're just the pictures of the fish. No clickbait, no crazy text, just fish. And when you watch this video, it's him standing there, knife in hand, cutting up fish like he's done it 1,000 times before, which he has. And he's literally just filming himself doing the same job that he would have done anyways.
So they ain't even got no thumbnails. Their thumbnails is just plain Jane. They ain't got like no titles or nothing. And they talk about how your thumbnail got to be a certain way, your thumbnail. These people ain't even got nothing on it. They just got the video. They ain't even running thumbnails. And they getting millions and thousands of views, thousands and millions of views.
And making bank from it. You know how much $6,000 to $18,000
Hit the bum. Hit the ball. Hit the thumbs up button.
is in Bangladesh? Dude is basically like a passive income millionaire there. All right, quick break.
Wow.
This Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm hosting a free live workshop called
crazy.
How to Finally Profit from YouTube with this grandpa vibe, right? Very chill, very family friendly, just a nice old guy who likes shooting things. For instance, he's got this video right here, 460 Magnum versus watermelons. Now, this is a 44-second video, and it has 45 million views. That's a lot of people watching watermelons get destroyed. And the crazy thing is, this video with 45 million views, which is just him shooting a watermelon, made $227,000.
Wow.
That's a house, especially in Tennessee. That is a house from one 44-second video
That's
where
crazy.
he just shoots a watermelon and records it. And he probably had a lot of fun doing it as well. I mean, this looks really fun. I kind of want to do it myself. And it's not just that one video. He's making about $10,000 to $29,000 a month, and he doesn't even upload all that regularly. I mean, this guy's an English teacher. He just does this stuff on the side. He just...
But picture this, though. I mean, come on. Everybody loves guns. Especially men. Women like guns. Especially Americans. We are a gun. We love guns in America. If he's based in America, yeah, that's a no-brainer. I wish I had some guns to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I think once I start collecting guns, I'm gonna start doing videos on guns because people like, especially Americans, we like violence. This is a violent society, violent country. We love violence, so of course we're gonna love guns. So of course that's gonna get millions of views. You know what I'm saying? But you probably can do all kind of stuff with just a gun and get millions of views. You could probably just have a YouTube, go out and buy a gun and say, and then go out and buy a 9mm and put my 9mm. That's your YouTube channel, my 9mm. You know? Today is how I clean my 9mm. Me putting my 9mm under my bed in the stash box, how to properly store your 9mm. Like you can do all kind of videos and just show how to cook and bake holding your 9mm. You can do all kind of stuff with it, man. Hit the thumbs up button.
Just records himself doing cool stuff on the weekends, and he's making more than most people make in their full-time jobs. Man, sometimes I look at this stuff and I think, bro, I'm in the wrong niche. Maybe I should be shooting fruit full-time instead of making YouTube videos about how to do YouTube or alternative education or how to make money online and stuff like that, right? And his channel gets 5 million views a month, right? 10,000 new subscribers every month. At age 70-something. It's actually inspiring and it's brain dead simple. All right, the next one can be used in almost any niche, and that's just copying video ideas. Now, notice I didn't say copying the video. I said copying the video idea. And let me give you an example of this because I actually just helped my brother start and grow his YouTube channel just a few months ago. And we found this video right here. Highest paying trades jobs that no one is talking about. And it was from a pretty small channel, about 44,000 subscribers, and it had 1.6 million views. So what did I have Zach do? Well, he copied the idea of the video. Straight up, but he was smart about it. Highest paying trades jobs that no one is talking about 2025. And then he made his own version of that video. Different thumbnail, different intro, different script, everything. And the video absolutely blew up. Right now, it has over 777,000 views, and this is just getting to the 3-month mark. Now, the craziest thing is, this was uploaded May 26th, 2025. And 29 days after starting his channel and uploading his first video, he had a $214 AdSense day. And this video has now made over $4,000 for his channel just a few months later. So we were able to get his channel monetized and get him to making $214 in a single day in 29 days. So that just shows you how easy and realistic this is if you know what you're doing. So yeah, basically just copying winning video ideas on YouTube.
You just take what somebody else did and you just redo the fuck they just did. Just watch their video and then just regurgitate the same shit that they just did in your video, and then just change the name but make it similar, and do a thumbnail, and boom.
YouTube is a valid and legitimate way to grow. And it's actually one of the best ways, which is what I teach. But you might be thinking, Shane, I love what you did with your brother, but I don't want to actually show my face. Well, you can actually make faceless content. Now, there is AI slop videos, which is what we're going to talk about here. But the ones I'm going to show you are actually pretty well-made AI channels, and I wouldn't consider them to be AI slop. Now, there are definitely some AI slop channels out there. There's actually quite a few of them, but I don't recommend making that type of content because there's a very good chance that YouTube will actually remove the channel. So the channels I'm showing you here, just to be very clear in case the creators of these channels see this, I think these channels are actually pretty good. These are not AI slop channels, but it just goes to show how easy it is to make channels like this that in some cases are AI slop. So the first channel is going to be Dumbbell Desk. Now, this channel has only 7,000 subscribers, and it makes short fitness videos. For instance, the truth about dead hangs, or what happens when you take creatine daily. And his video, Science Behind 3 Minutes of Dead Hanging Every Day, got 495,000 views. And he's making about $1,000 to $4,000 per month from a channel that only has 7,000 subscribers. Now remember, these tools usually underestimate how much they're making, so there's a good chance he's actually making more than that. But that's not bad for a channel that only has 7,000 subscribers, and there's nobody showing their face. Another example of this is The Modern King. This channel is making $19,000 to $58,000 a month. They got about 203,000 subscribers. And basically what he usually does is he takes dramatic TikTok clips or short form clips, and then he adds 30-second AI reactions. That's it. Now, most of his videos are quite controversial, and he probably does that on purpose. But yeah, this guy is making tens of thousands of dollars a month with a very simple channel that is very obviously created with AI. Now, another very interesting channel also kind of goes the outrage or controversy route is China Unvarnished. And this channel has about 60,000 subscribers, and they're making about $2,000 to $7,000 a month. And it's just drama, Chinese drama clips with dramatic titles. And they upload about 9 times per week. It's relatively easy to make. And they basically find dramatic clips or drama related clips that are in Chinese, and then they sort of translate what's happening in English. They add a dramatic title, and then they upload and repeat. Now, the thing is, I don't know if they're actually accurately translating what's happening in English. It could very well be making up some sort of dramatic narrative with those random clips. I honestly don't know. It could be good or it could be bad. I truly don't know. But with that being said, it is kind of like reality TV, but Chinese related reality TV, which is pretty fascinating to a Westerner. And so I can see why this channel is making thousands of dollars a month, and it is very clearly almost 100% AI created. So you don't have to show your face. You actually don't have to do that much work. A lot of these channels are mostly AI created, and you can make thousands of dollars a month. It's as easy as opening a door and stepping through. Speaking of that, that's our next niche. How to open a door. This probably is the most brain dead one yet. I'm not even kidding. This guy, How To Basic, which is, he's a legendary YouTuber, by the way, made a video called How to Open a Door. No voiceover, no explanation, just hand opening a door. That's the entire video. Door is closed, hand grabs handle, opens door, door opens, the end. And this simple 15-second video made over $31,600. But here's what gets even more brain dead. Some guy named Paul saw this and thought, I can do that too. No profile picture, brand new channel, nothing going for him. And his videos are titled How to Open a Door, How to Close a Door, How to Open a Cabinet. And his 11-second How to Open a Door video that probably took him about 30 seconds total to make made over $971. So that's a good $120,000 an hour activity. Not bad. So if you think these types of videos don't work anymore, well, he actually uploaded this within the last year. And just one of these videos has already made him $971. And again, this probably took him about 30 seconds to a minute to make the entire video. So not bad. I mean, this is just like the most basic human action turned into content, and it worked. I truly do not understand YouTube sometimes, but I respect the hustle. All right, guys, for 1 month only, we are accepting people into our coaching program. It is absolutely hilarious, and that is making pickle Pepsi at home. So if you didn't know, pickle Pepsi is a drink offered by KFC in certain areas. I think it's just Canada and certain areas of the US right now. And it's gotten a little bit popular in the last few months. But the problem is it's overpriced, and you can only get it if you go to KFC. So this guy, M&J Metal, who was basically just making random videos for a long time and none of his videos really took off, made a video called How to Make Pickle Pepsi at Home for Free. And at the time we first discovered this, it was 7 days ago, and he had over 600,000 views already. Now, the production quality looks like a Skype call from 2010, recorded on a webcam that he got 20 years ago. Basically, it was created with a potato. And he is just some elderly guy sitting there explaining how to mix pickles and Pepsi together. It's a 4-minute video, completely unedited, no music, no graphics, nothing fancy. And at the time that I first discovered this, when I was writing the script, he'd already made $2.7 thousand from the video. And now, just a few days later, the video has 1.8 million views, and he's made almost $10,000 from it. So tell me again your excuse for why YouTube won't work for you. I mean, this gentleman, no offense to him, he's older, probably isn't very good with technology, not necessarily very good on camera. He's using a potato to record his videos, doesn't edit them at all. His thumbnail is just a still shot from the video. And this man has made $10,000 from this video, and it's only going up from here. He's probably going to end up making multiple tens of thousands from this video. Oh, and his channel also blew up. He has almost 100,000 subscribers now. So unrelated to pickles or pickle Pepsi, this is kind of a trend that I've noticed lately on YouTube. If you are an older person, it is like 10 times.
So basically just throw up shit. Ain't no rhyme or reason if your video is going to do anything. Just throw up shit and, you know, stop oversimplifying this YouTube shit. People, we have mentality now of grapes. So people will watch any fucking thing. There's no intellectual deepness in anything. So, and people aren't looking for it. So basically, this is what I got out of the video. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else you got to say. Thumbs up button.
Times easier to grow on YouTube. You can post almost anything. Like, it is significantly easier to grow on YouTube because if you think about it, advertisers want to advertise to people who have money. 50 and above has 80% of the wealth in the United States, and it's similar worldwide. 50 and above also likes to watch content from people that they can relate to, aka other people that are 50 and above. So if you are an older creator and you make content, it is significantly easier if you use the right system. Live training this Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check it out in the description in the pinned comment below. I look forward to seeing you there. Don't miss out on it. Also put it on your calendar so you don't miss out. But yeah, if you use the right system for making content, it becomes significantly easier for you to actually grow on YouTube if you are an older creator. And that's what I've noticed over and over again. And this guy is just another example of that. So yeah, congrats to him. Really cool story. Absolutely love what he's doing. Now, the next one is a really fun and creative way of using AI, and that is making fun of people in the form of a song using AI. So there's a bunch of these that they've done, but basically they find memes or funny videos on the internet, and then they take the comments from those videos and then turn them into a song. So just as an example, this guy right here, Bros Built Like the Snapchat Logo, and this video alone got 4.2 million views. Now, here's how it works, because you might be thinking like, oh my gosh, I don't think I could do this. You take a video of someone that went viral on the internet where a lot of people are making jokes or they're roasting it or something like that, and then you turn those roasting comments into a song using a tool like Suno AI. So you hear comments like, ignore the haters, keep your chin up, bro, turned into actual music. And the channel is making $5,000 to $16,000 a month doing this. And finally, last one on the list is making boring content teaching job skills. So you probably do a job yourself, and you probably have to train people occasionally, like new people that come into your job. You train them how to use the cash register, how to use the phone, stuff that's insanely simple to you. It's brain dead simple for you. But for someone new that's coming in, it's not as simple, right? It's actually kind of difficult. They don't know how to do it. And so your job is brain dead easy, brain dead simple to you, but to other people who are just coming in and trying to learn the job, it's not. And so there is a ton of different channels out there that train other people how to do the basics of their job as well. One of them is the financial controller. This guy teaches accountants how to become what's known as a financial controller, which is a very high level accounting position. Now, this is probably quite boring for most people. It's probably even boring for him, but he's making multiple six figures per year making this boring content because people will pay for skills that makes them money, and career advancement is worth a lot. Josh Maddox,
You making a lot of money. He was like 50,000 a month. Damn, talking about accounting. Is that what that thing said? Like I said, let me back that up. Like I said, 50,000 a month. Hold on a second. He making a lot of damn money. 50,000. Like you said, 50,000 a month. Let's see this thing.
Ton of different channels out there that train other people how to do the basics of their job as well.
Yeah.
One of them is the financial controller. This guy teaches accountants how to become what's known as a financial controller, which is a very high level accounting position. Now, this is probably quite boring for most people. It's probably even boring for him, but he's making multiple six figures per year making this boring content because people will pay for skills that makes them money, and career advancement is worth a lot. Josh Madakor is another example. He's teaching people how to do basic IT stuff, basic cybersecurity stuff.
He made good money anyway, being a financial controller. You got to have like a doctorate to be a financial controller. You know what a financial controller is? A financial controller is a person who pretty much sets up the accounting banking for a corporation. Like they set up the financial infrastructure of that particular company. So they help companies set up, like if a company bringing in millions of dollars, they help set up the accounting for those. For they got say for instance Walmart. Walmart has 100 stores over here and 100 stores over there, and they all this money coming in from these different stores that they own. Then they have to have a system to keep track of that money, see what's doing what, who's doing who, what you know what I'm saying. So they have a financial controller come in once a company is established. They bring the financial controlling in to set up the financial structure so they can keep track of the money coming in from different stores and how much, keep track of what stores doing good one month, what stores not doing good. They set up financial systems. So financial controllers make really good money. You know what I'm saying? Hit the thumbs up button. Let's go and get back into this video, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us.
In many cases. And he started off making about $1,000 a month. Then he got his dream job with his channel. Then he grew it to $5,000 a month, then $10,000 a month. And eventually he had a $186,000 month. That's over $2 million a year. And my brother Zach is doing the same thing. He's been in the trades for 29 years. And he just teaches people about the trades. And after 29 days, he made it to $214 in a single day. And less than 3 months later, about 2.5 months in, he had a $447 day. And again, it's just teaching people stuff that's insanely easy to you. Stuff that you've probably known for like 10, 20 years. Oh, and by the way, all those people that I just showed are my current or former students. They all learned how to do this from me. And if you want to know how to do it as well, attend the live training down in the description and the pinned comment.
In fact, I had the sound down. Y'all didn't even hear what I said. I'm just gonna post this video any fucking way. Because people will watch any damn thing. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Anyway, yeah. This shit. This make me not want to go back to work. People making that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? Why should I go back to work if I can make that sitting on my ass at home, fuck around on the computer? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what y'all think about this video, man? Leave your comments. Let's talk about it in the comments. Subscribe to Charles on this with a thumbs up button. Do a video of you cutting your toenails. People will watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Do a video cutting your toenails.